Well, some 10 years after her cousin used her identity to marry a foreign national, one Grand Bahama woman is publicly calling for help. As she breaks her silence, she shares how being a victim of identity theft is hindering her from moving forward. Shalia Roll has this ZNS Investigate story.
Imagine being legally married without knowing. Well, that was the case for 30-year-old Perdisha Russell, whose cousin used her name and information to marry a foreign national. And fast forward to 10 years later, she is still not able to get a divorce.
Perdisha Shanice Patrice Russell, and she was like, "Yes, ma'am, August 11, 1995. I said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "Yes, ma'am, you've been married from 2015. Immediately, I was angry.
The police were then called and an investigation was started. While in the process, officers picked her up from work for questioning, and Russell was asked if she was familiar with anyone in the building. As she replied no, the officers pointed out the man that she was allegedly married to. After a heated argument, her alleged husband, who is a Haitian national, then confessed that it was her cousin who stole her identity so that he can acquire Bahamian citizenship for $3,000 to $4,000.
"Perdisha, you my wife." I said, so I was like, "You got the name, right?" So I was like, "How many kids I have?" He stopped. I said, "No, I'm your wife. How many kids do we have? Because I have children." And he couldn't tell me how many kids I have. He couldn't tell me my parents' name. He couldn't tell me my siblings. Nothing. During the investigation, they found out that she used an old voter's card, an old national insurance card, the yellow one. I can remember them showing me that.
On November 19th, 2018, the Bahamas Journal reported that Adalius Jacks was hauled before Magistrate Cara Turnquest DeVoe for making a false declaration of marriage, while in his possession was a marriage certificate bearing the name of Perdisha Russell and Adalius Jacks. Russell also adds that although the Haitian national was arrested, her cousin was not. Since then, she has been reaching out to the relevant authorities to be divorced. Police officials told her that a letter would be sent to the Registrar General's office, but to no avail.
See a letter, ain't nothing coming up for Perdisha Russell. I had my mommy check on it in Nassau because my mommy lives in Nassau. I had my aunt check on it in Nassau because they live in Nassau. And I called. I went to the police station over here asking how I could get some type of assistance to get this out of the system. And it's like nobody could help me, and I don't understand because I never got married.
The victim of identity theft says that this year she is hoping that the issue is rectified so that she can move on with her life and pursue a marriage of her own.
Relieved, because in the back of my mind now I can move forward. If it does happen, in the back of my mind I can move forward with my life. Because like I told you, for 6 years, even though I was silent, there hasn't been a day that gone by that I didn't think about it.
Now, Perdisha says that this has been nothing but a nightmare for her that is placing her life on hold. She's hoping that someone can finally give her the divorce to a marriage she never wanted or asked for. For the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition, I'm Shalia Roll.